Welcome, Warriors, to the nightcap. This is the game everyone's been looking forward to. This is a rematch of the state championship game from last year. Annapolis Christian Academy versus Smoking for Jesus. Yes, that's their name. Smoking for Jesus, the Eagles. These teams know each other very well as they have been in conference play for many years. Smoking for Jesus, the Eagles have switched conferences, so they didn't see each other. But now they are matched up in basketball as the tip won by the Eagles. Number 30 is their main offensive weapon, Isaac Legier. He is a dynamic athlete, and they have 23, a big physical interior presence, as this will be a hard-fought, tightly contested game. Annapolis with their first possession of the game. Brennan bringing it up. Eagles in a zone defense. Caleb with the deep three-pointer. That's long. Big board by number 23. Number 30, Legier with the ball. Annapolis in their man-to-man. Little give and go as they score. It's a nice little give and go. Got 3 to the basket and finishes with a nice layup. Brendan over to Caleb. Caleb left alone in the corner for a three-pointer and drains that. Legier bringing up the ball, number 30. Looking for a high screen. He's going to take a deep three of his own. That's a ball bouncing hard, bouncing around. Still loose. 3 gathers it. Finds 0. And he's going to set up to 3. He's going to shoot. And no box out. And an easy putback. Brendan now pushing tempo. He's going to take Caleb. Caleb's going to take another deep 3. No one underneath, and the ball rebound. They're pushing tempo. That's 15 attacking the basket. And this is really the Eagles game. They love to be in transition. They love fast break basketball. And if they can get running and gunning, it's hard to slow them down. First free throw. In and out. It's number 15 on the line. Starting for Annapolis, Liam Harms, Josh Cavazos, Brian Lerma, Caleb Riojas, and Brendan Leifer. The second one's off, but offensive rebounds going to the Eagles. And now SFJ will reset. It's Annapolis. 30, Legier dynamic to the basket, misses that one as Liam came and contested that. Now Annapolis on the attack. Brennan gets to the lane. Over to Josh Cavazos. He's going to shoot a three-pointer, and that's off. Caleb trying to get an extra possession out of that. Now he's going to defend. And 15 pushing through, and Caleb with a little bit of a reach around, and he's going to call for the foul. .30 with the ball. A little alley-oop as the Eagles will be calling timeout. 23 is a new addition for Smoking for Jesus. He is pretty good attention to. A 6'4", 200-pound post player that's pretty athletic is a nice addition to their team. They are very athletic. Like I mentioned, they like to get up and down the court, like driving and fast breaking, and now they're going full court with their press. Annapolis really has to take care of the ball. They can't give up turnovers. Caleb, long pass out to Josh. As you can see, the athleticism as Legier came flying back and pinned that ball off the backboard. Ball comes in at 23. He's going to come through. Caleb came over to help, knock the ball. As Liam's got a pretty tough task trying to slow down big number 23. Ball on the baseline. 30 with the ball. Brennan on him. He's going to turn the corner. He pulled up. Thought about shooting, thought about passing, and ended up traveling. Annapolis now to Brendan, over to Caleb. Caleb cross-court pass to Liam. Liam over to Josh. Josh gets to the middle, and nice layup. No easy shots, though. Everything's going to be contested. And now Legier with the ball. Over to 15. With Josh Cavachos on him. 23, long three-pointer. Good box out by Caleb. Caleb now pushing tempo over to Liam. Liam with the layup, misses that. And now Caleb able to get a jump ball. Let's tie up. Brennan looking for Caleb, finally finds him in the corner. Over to Josh Cavazos to Brendan. Brendan being guarded by 23. He's going to pull it out. See if he uses the mismatch. Decides to pass it. Over to Brian Lerma. As he's going to dish over to Caleb. Caleb decides with a pump fake, gets to the rim. And 15 comes through, strips the ball out of the hands of Caleb, and it stays here. You can see how quick of recovery they are defensively. Pass to Caleb. Caleb's going to pull it out. Off the dribble, gets three in the air. In and out, and eventually falls in. He got his defender in the air and able to step up to get a clean look at the basket. And finishes with a nice pull-up jumper. Really trying to get 23, and he's got deep positions with Liam as he's able to kind of bully his way down there. Long pass, dangerous pass. This is honestly what the Eagles want. They want these long cross-court passes. They love chasing this ball down and athletically trying to recover. So Annapolis needs to be careful. Even though it looks open, it typically is not. Over to Brennan in the corner. Brennan's going to drive, get into the lane. It gets blocked. Josh Cavazos trying to save it. Does, but Eagles are able to recover it. 3 minutes left. 30 with the ball. Brennan on guarding him. Annapolis still in that man-to-man. Over to 15. He's going to pull up for the three-pointer. Lots of pushing underneath as 23 is just able to really physically get himself in position. Brendan with the ball. Lots of pressure with him. Double team. Long pass to Josh. Josh is going to take a man one-on-one. Good, nice little pass to Liam and finishes. Josh able to draw the attention of the defense. Liam in a good position, and he finishes with a nice layup. Legier with the ball. He's got a double screen. Kicks out to three with a quick three-pointer. That's off. Rebound Caleb. Caleb now pushing. He doesn't have the numbers, but he's going to take it in anyway and finish at the layup. As he was able to get just ahead of the defense. Now 23 looking for a cutter. Decides to pull it out. As number 3 now, Brian Lerman on him. They're trying to get that post play. Liam's got a tough assignment. Handoff. Ball gets knocked away as Caleb with quick hands goes to Brendan. Brendan now going to slow things down. He's going to drive over to Josh Cavazos. Catch and shoot. Just misses that. And Caleb came in trying to get that loose ball and ends up tying up 0 and gets called for the foul. Caleb sitting down with a couple fouls now as Josh Guzman in the game. 1 point game, minute 37 left in the first quarter. Brennan picking up man-to-man. 23 way out. Liam little screen, and he's going to come barreling in there and gets called when they're, and on the contact, they're going to call Annapolis for the foul. Going to give him a shooting foul. Coach Harper disagrees. Felt like the call was on the floor. He's going to be shooting 2. First one's good. 23 is quite a load as he's able to handle the ball, drive, and post up. Second one's off. Josh Cavazos, good rebound. Gets it to Brendan. Brendan's going to jog up the court and reset. Over to Josh Guzman. Looking inside. Pass around the perimeter. Up to Brian Lerma. Annapolis looking for a cutter. Brian Lerma out up top. Josh Guzman, Annapolis being patient. Making the Eagles work on defense. Josh is going to dribble a little bit. Picks up his dribble. That gets poked away. Recovered by Legier, who's going to go in for a layup. Got to be so careful with their passes. Brendan now with the ball. Brendan wants to clear out. Breaks the pressure. A little bit of numbers, and Josh Guzman wide open. With 23 trying to get in position for a steal. He was out of position defensively. And now 23 drives to the lane, kicks it out. Ball gets poked out and stays with the Eagles. 13-15, 2-point game, 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Stays with the Eagles ball. Now setting things up. There's a screen on Brendan. Goes over to 23. He's going to take a three-pointer. That's off the mark. Josh with a good rebound. 4 seconds left. 3. As Brendan's going to try to get a shot off. He's going to a little floater at the buzzer and too hard. As expected, a pretty close game. Annapolis down to 13-15. Both teams feeling us out a little bit. So there's definitely some tentativeness. Annapolis needs to be careful about turning the ball over. Eagles want to pick up the pace. They really love that transition fast break basketball, and they love to get it off turnovers. Defensively, trying to slow down big number 23 has been a challenge. Really the keys of their offense is 30, Legier, and big 23. Big physical, can shoot from the outside, drive, and post up. It's been a tall task for Liam. So far has been handling that. On the bright side, Annapolis has been able to rebound well, limiting the second chance opportunities. Josh Kvoss is especially able to get some key rebounds. It'll be the Eagles ball coming out of the quarter break. Annapolis looks like staying in there man-to-man as Brendan tasked with trying to slow down number 30. Up to 23 in the high post. 0 with the three-pointer. Long on the shot. Brendan out of position, trying to block the shot on the putback, and ends up getting called for the foul. Eagles really quick to shoot. They don't really run a long offense. As soon as they have a shot, they're going to take it. And that first free throw is off. The second free throw. Up. And that's off too. Josh Cavazos, good rebound. Finds Brendan. Brendan now will walk it up the court. Eagles still in that zone defense. They're Annapolis trying to find some space inside. They find Brendan on the cut, just not able to catch it. It's a good look, just not able to execute. Eagles ball. It's 30 with the ball. Brendan on him. Over to the wing. 23. looking around. Brian had a chance for the steal. 15 driving. He's quick. And Brian's going to be called for the hand check. 15 pretty quick with the ball. Likes to drive to the basket. Ball in the corner. Up top to 23. Back to 15. Liam got his feet tangled up, able to recover. And here comes 30. He's looking to drive. And there's a moving screen. Here comes the press, and they decide to pull it off. Pull back. And they're going to settle back into that zone. Now Annapolis surveying. There's a screen. 23 coming out. Brendan decided to take the mismatch. No look pass to Josh, and a little too hot to handle. Because of the length, it's those angles and gaps that have been there for the other teams, not quite there for against this team. 15 with the ball, out to 23. He's going to drive. He's going to come in, fly in, blocked by Josh Cavazos at the rim. Big block. And now Brendan's going to push the tempo a little bit. He's going to get to the lane, get across. He's looking for some help. Josh Guzman popping out, and then Brendan's going to reset. Eagles in a 3-2 defense. They extend it out. Liam looking for help over to Brendan. Double team. Now they pull off. Brendan's going to go baseline. Kick it to Josh Guzman. Over to Brian Lerma. Annapolis being patient. Couple opportunities. He's going to try to squeeze through that gap and gets the foul. Eagles subbing in number 3. 2 will take a seat. 5:42 left in the second quarter. White ball after the foul. Finds Josh Cavazos. He's going to fade away. Jumper, and that's in. Nice shot. Able to create some space for himself. And now 15 with the ball. He likes to drive, and he comes in hard and easy layup. That's a little too easy for Josh Cavazos with the ball. Surveying. Finds Brendan. Brendan's going to settle it down. Josh Guzman all alone. Ball fake. A little too hard. 23 is a big shot blocker. Got him in the air and had an opportunity. Deep three-pointer, and that's good for 30. Liam just throwing that ball. Coach Harper not happy with that. That'll be a turnover to the Eagles. And the Eagles taking the timeout. With the pace of the game, the Eagles being so quick, it speeds everyone up, and things that typically were angles and passes they could make end up being something you second guess and causing some hesitation or some bad passes. Annapolis just need to settle down and just continue to play. The game is going to come fast, but they've got opportunities. They've been patient on offense. They're going to need to take some shots. Some players have been passing up shots. They need to take those shots and then defensively continue to work hard, box out, rebound, and don't allow the Eagles to get those drives to the basket. Force them to pull up, force them to shoot those jump shots. Jake Waltney in, as it will be black ball off the turnover. Jake now tall task of guarding 23. 30 with the ball. He's going to pull up jumper. That's going to be long. And here comes contested shot as Josh Cavazos, another offensive rebound. Josh Guzman with the rebound, and 30 trying to hack the ball. Gets called for the foul. And now full court pressure. They decide to pull out of that. And Brendan will walk the ball up the court. Annapolis down 5, 15-20. Looking to get something going offensively. Pass to Jake. Jake wasn't really ready for it. Here comes 30 to the rim. And that's too easy. That's their game right there, that transition basket. Brendan, long pass to Josh. It's a 3-on-2. Josh to the rim and in and out. Misses that layup. And then a turnover as 3 tried to get a pass to a teammate. Annapolis ball. Brendan moving the defense around, trying to find some openings. Brian Lerma over to Josh Cavazos. Josh going to step up for a three-pointer. That's going to be long. Battle down low. Ball bouncing around. Eventually picked up by the Eagles. And now 30 with the ball. Brendan the task of picking it up. There's a double screen. He gets around that. He's going to come driving in, and that's going to be going to call a foul. It looked like he traveled. And that's going to be put them in the bonus. 30 is, once he gets going downhill, he's pretty tough to stop. Good finisher around the basket. They were able to cut him off. They called Brendan with the contact. First free throw is good. So second of the free throws gets the bonus. That one is good as well. 24-15. Brendan with the ball. Balls gets tipped. Mishandled by Josh. Now it's 2-on-1. And easy layup, but misses that. Scramble for the ball. 15. Tries to scoop it through and scores. Athletic finish. And there, long outlet pass. Nobody home as Josh Guzman with an easy basket. Eagles with the ball. Up 6 and passing to a teammate who was not expecting that. Goes out of bounds. Turnover to Annapolis. And Liam comes in. Is trying to get the ball in. Brendan breaking the pressure. Long pass to Liam. Liam to Josh. Josh misses that layup. And now here comes 30, and this is their game, the transition layup. Liam blocking the shot, 23 with the rebound. Fight for the ball. 23 wrestles with it. Lots of contact as Jake pushes him, and he's going to get called for the foul. Real aggressive down low. That shot comes up. 23 is really physical. Annapolis not able to box him out and ends up fouling him, and now he's got 2 free throws. First one's good. Eagles now extend their lead to 10. 27-17, Annapolis down. Second free throw up on its way. That one's off. Jake, good rebound. Over to Brendan. Brendan's going to slow things down. As Annapolis trying to run some offense. Brendan's going to get into a little corner shot and buries it. Nice little pull-up jumper for Brendan. Number 30 with the ball. They're trying to isolate. Big guy down low. He's going to drive. Jake with good defense. Three-pointer is good. A little inside-out game. Brendan with the ball. Double team. He's going to get past the pressure. Long pass. And that's just too high. As Brendan trying to force something that make that really difficult. Make the difficult pass instead of the easy one. Turnover goes to the Eagles. Now Eagles content. Get that ball to their high post. Number 23 is going to pull up jumper. That's long. Josh with the ball. And a push now from behind. As 3 came in too hard. Bump Brennan and get called for the foul. Caleb Riojas into the game now. As Annapolis trying to run some offense. Extending that defense out. Brennan gets past one. No one there to pass to. Ball goes back to him. Still loose. Josh Guzman scoops it up. Brennan against the big guy, taken off the dribble. Caleb's going to catch and shoot for the three. That's long. Offensive rebound, Liam. And they're going to reset with 1:17 left. Double screen. Finds Liam on a give and go and a nice little pick and roll. Nice basket as Annapolis cuts into the lead, and now it's a 9-point lead for the Eagles. High post of 23, kind of run their offense through him. He picks up his dribble. 15 with the three-pointer. That's long. Liam got pushed into the basket. Here comes 23 crashing in. And the ball off of the Eagles and goes to Annapolis. As soon as that shot comes up, 23 is just barreling in there. They gotta really have to work hard to box him out. Trying to get open, finally does. Rolled out, here comes 30. That's just too easy, and that's the stuff that we cannot allow the Eagles to do. That's definitely their game. Josh trying to find someone open, eventually does. They're picking up full court, they eventually pull off. As Brendan's going to go. There's a double screen. Brendan's going to turn the corner, pull up jumper. That's short. Jake battling. And they said he stepped on the line. 15 seconds left. As Eagles looking, they're going to a little high screen. He's going to take a deep three-pointer. That's short. Liam with the ball. Liam finds Caleb. And that shot's after the buzzer. Eagles able to start asserting themselves, now have a 32-21 lead on Annapolis. They were able to create some offense off those turnovers, drive, and that's their game. 23 has been a load. He's been able to extend possessions, as they've been able to have a hard time keeping him off the boards. Annapolis has a little work to do. And then offensively, not really getting a lot going once they're in the half-court set, as the Eagles' zone defense giving them a little bit of trouble. As expected, it's going to be a hotly contested game. The second half is going to be a lot of fun, as both teams now kind of know what each other's about, and we'll see what adjustments Coach Harper has for the team coming out of the halftime. With that, we'll take a break for a few minutes, and we'll be back for the second half of Eagles versus Warriors. We'll see you in a few minutes. We're back for the second half of the Eagles versus Warriors game. We have some technical difficulties, I think, trying to get things kind of worked out, as the referees are not out here. Both teams are, but no refs. Teams are anxious to get this game going. It's been a back and forth game. Eagles were able to extend their lead as they created a couple turnovers and easy baskets. There's the officials. So we'll get started second half. And it'll be Annapolis ball to start the third quarter. Annapolis need to make a few adjustments, try to get some things going offensively and defensively, slowing down big number 23. Annapolis Eagles in their zone defense, but they're like to extend out, put a lot of ball pressure, kind of close out those passing lanes real quick. And there's that steal. Here they come in transition as 30. It's a quick pass, or quick transition back to a basket. Annapolis needs to limit those turnovers. They are quick and trying to find better passing angles. Over to Caleb in the corner. His three-pointer is in and out, rims out. Josh Guzman, big rebound. Can't quite get it up. And then rebound to the Eagles. Number 30, starting with the ball, Isaac Legier. They're going to try to lob it in there. Gets tipped out. Liam and Brian did a good job combining and defending that. Josh Guzman down there. And now Annapolis looking to get some offense. Over to Caleb. Back up to Brendan. Brendan's going to drive, pull the defenders. Just not a whole lot of space in that zone. Little ball fake by Caleb, a running jumper down the lane, or on the sideline. Caleb fighting for the ball, gets his own rebound, and then finishes at the rim. Caleb was expecting a little more pressure. None came, and so he just drove to the basket and finishes there. Annapolis needs to stop as they have switched from their man-to-man into a zone defense now. Lob pass to 15. He's going to drive in. Challenged by Liam. Liam did a good job challenging it, then getting the rebound. Outlet to Brian. Brian's going to come driving through there. He was expecting contact. Didn't get any. And 23 rejected that ball. Josh Cavazos in. He's having some contact trouble as I think got hit in the face, so trying to get that squared away. Pass to Caleb. As Annapolis going to reset. Caleb's going to pro. Brennan open for three. And Brian Lerma coming in from behind. Did a good job tying up 23, and the ball possession error goes to the Eagles. Annapolis needing to get a stop. 20-30, kicking to three. Three-pointer short. Need that rebound, don't get it. 30 gets it. It gets partially blocked, gets his own rebound. That's a short. That's a miss. Josh with the rebound. Caleb now coming in, stepping around, floater, and good. So nice stop, converting that to points. Annapolis now chipping into that lead, 25-34. Annapolis getting a little bit of life as the bench coming to life now. 15, out back to 30. Over to 15, he's going to take the three-pointer this time, and that's good. He's Good three-point shooter. Can't leave him alone. And now Brendan probing in. Pass to Caleb. Caleb deciding what to do. He's going to pass out to Brendan. Liam with the screen. Gets picked up by 23. Nice screen for Caleb. That's going to be long. And 30, and here comes the transition. Up tempo. They're going to say charge. Brendan got in position, took the contact and absorbed it, and that's going to be an offensive foul. Annapolis ball up to Josh. Josh hands off to Brendan. Brendan's going to pull up for a three-pointer. That's going to be short. Josh Cavazos with the rebound and one. A little flex from 5 as he battles the big man for the rebound, gets the foul and the harm. Now Josh shooting that free throw for the N1. That's up. That's good. Now a 9-point lead. Annapolis chipping away at the lead. Defensively, getting a couple stops, and offensively, getting a little more variety. 30 is going to take a deep three-pointer. Rebound by Josh. Outlet to Caleb. Caleb now pushing tempo. He's going to attack the basket. Switches hands and finish. Right to left. And now Annapolis within 7. Ball way out there with 3. Brendan up to 23. 15 with the three-pointer. That's long. Need a rebound. Josh gets it. Caleb sees Brian. Recovery. 15 able to get back quickly. Little impatience on part of Annapolis. Over to 3. 3 back up to 30. Brendan's on him. He's going to try to drive. Long cross-court pass. Closed out. 0. And Brendan got in the air, and 0 drew contact. Really unnecessary. 0's not going to shoot. He's looking to pass. 30 now with the ball. Draws a crowd. 0 ball fake. Now 30 open for the 3. Way off. And there was 3 flying in. And threw the ball off Brian to keep possession. 7-point game. Eagles ball. 2:39 left in the third quarter. 15. It's got a lot of pressure from Caleb. Over to 23. He's going to take the 3, and that's long. Rebound Eagles. As this possession gets extended again on the offensive rebound. Annapolis needing to box out and grab that ball, especially on those long rebounds. Over to 15. Caleb there. Caleb trying to get the tie up. 15's going to drive. Liam's going to contest that ball out. They're going to call Josh with the foul. That's 23 with the putback. The second, third chance opportunities for Eagles. Annapolis has got to stop that. Got to box out the 23 especially. You cannot let him start racking up fouls and foul shots since he's a pretty good foul shooter. It's now an 8-point game, 2:09 left in the third quarter. 23 with the second free throw. That's going to be in. And now they're picking up full court. Pressure by Caleb. Caleb's going to go all the way through down the lane and going to get called for the foul, and he's upset that he didn't finish that in the basket as he had a chance to get the and one. He'll be shooting 2 with 2:05 left in the third quarter. First shot's good. It's back to an 8-point lead. Annapolis has been able to chip away the lead a little bit more. Second free throw for Caleb. That's good as well. No, it's not. Bounces out. 30 now with the ball for the Eagles. Setting things up for them. Annapolis in their 2-3 zone. Ball gets bounced. 3 had a little hard time. Caleb saw the ball, tried to get a steal, ended up pushing it out of bounds. A little disappointed that couldn't get the steal. 30 now with the ball. Ball out to 3. And 30 is going to be patient. High poster 23 is going to kick over. And 3 was cutting, and 23 was passing and not on the same page, and ends up turning the ball over. These are the possessions that Annapolis needs to score to get themselves, working themselves back into this game. Brendan over to Caleb. Caleb looking up to Brian. Swing the ball over to Brendan. Brendan has a screen. He's going to pull up into the lane, and that's going to fall. Nice basket for Brendan. And now it's a 6-point lead. Annapolis needs another stop. This is just over a minute left in the third quarter. Long cross-court pass to 15. He ball fakes. He's going to come around. Liam's going to stand there. Doesn't want to draw a foul. And that's a real easy basket. Brendan now waving through traffic. Finds Liam on the pass and misses the layup. And now here comes the transition. Annapolis back, cross court to 23. 23 is going to drive in the lane, kick to 30. 15 is going to pull up for a three-pointer. That's way off. So good transition defense for Annapolis. They're able to get back, slow down 30, and then force a bad shot. 36 seconds left. Annapolis down 33-41. They've been able to make some headway into that lead this quarter. Offensively, getting a little bit more variety, a little bit more people involved. Defensively, got to get a stop and especially keep them off the board with the rebounds, as they have been able to get second, third chance points off rebounds or draw fouls and get foul shots. Annapolis ball coming out of the timeout. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Brian Lerner taking out the ball. Eagles picking up full court. Brian trying to find someone open. Finally finds Caleb. Caleb taking his time. And they pull the pressure back. Over to Brendan. 26 seconds. Caleb left alone in the corner, passes that shot up. Brendan drives in the middle, tries to draw contact. No call. Goes to the Eagles. 15 with the ball. Over to the corner. 23 left open for a three-pointer. That's long. Ball bounced around. 15 blocked by Josh Cavazos. Over to Brendan. Tries to lead Brendan too far. And then Brennan made contact with 30, and they're discussing if it was an intentional foul or not. And some discussion with the referees is I think they're going to call an intentional foul with 2 seconds left. Saying that Brendan wasn't going for the ball, just made contact. First free throw is no good. He'll get a second free throw. Now also get the ball. Motions are high. Annapolis needs to keep their heads level, stay cool. As Justin Woolsey will check in. That's going to be Eagles ball down here where the foul happened with 2 seconds left. It's going to roll. Caleb's going to pressure that. Long pass, long shot. And Annapolis able to make some headway into the lead. down 42-33 with 1 quarter remaining. The Eagles have been pretty much 2 players really giving them trouble, and then adding some contribution with 3-pointers for 15, but 30 and 23 have been the key components of their offense. And really, when Annapolis gets sloppy with the ball or turns the ball over or has a long rebound and they get running, that's when they've been the most dangerous. Annapolis has been patient in the half-court offense, looking to try to get good high-percentage shots, but they're going to need to get some jump shots to fall, as that zone defense making things a little bit trickier as they extend that zone and get to the ball pretty quick. This is the game we've all been expecting throughout this tournament, and it has been tightly contested all the way through. It'll be Annapolis ball coming into the 4th quarter. Brian Lerma will take the ball out. Justin Woolsey, Brian Lerma, Caleb Riojas, Liam Harms, and Josh Cavazos on the court. Caleb now running point as that 3-2 defense extended way out for the Eagles. Annapolis trying to be patient. Finds Brian in the corner. Extending way out. Looking for some space there. Caleb now using his dribble. Draws the crowd. Justin. Josh Cavazos with a deep 3. Liam, nice rebound. Caleb's going to step into a 3-pointer. That's going to be long. Ball batted around and eventually picked up by 15. So 2 good looks at a 3-point. Neither one fell. It's now Annapolis now on defense as the Eagles setting up their offense. Long cross-court pass. Caleb should have probably gotten that as a steal. Wasn't quite ready for it. And now Eagles going to slow the game way down. In the corner, that high post, and Liam's going to call for the reach. It's a little bit out of position and had to reach around and gets called for the foul. Eagles ball. 30 comes driving in, and he's a tough finisher around the basket. Just can't let him just come in. Long pass to Liam and easy layup. Annapolis needs a stop. Defense really needs to step up, as Eagles are going to slow this game way down. High post. As Zero's going to take the shot and in. Caleb with the ball. Long pass to Justin. Justin's going to drive. Tries to get it to Liam and does. Gets blocked. Josh Cavazos with the follow and in. Annapolis, though, can't be trading baskets. They've got to get a stop. Now the Eagles, again, content to slow that game way down. 15. High post of 23. Caleb there. Long pass. Gets it to the short corner. 0 to 23. And again, just a little too easy a basket. Caleb over to Brian Lerma. Brian's going to take the dribble over to Caleb. Caleb's going to get past pressure. He's going to keep driving all the way through. Makes contact and can't quite finish. It's going to be a foul on 0. As Caleb will have 2 free throws. Annapolis able to get baskets, but they're trading baskets with the Eagles. They've got to get stops in order to get back into this game and make this a much closer game, as it's now 11-point lead as Caleb misses the first of his 2 free throws. Second free throw is up on the way, and that's good. 10-point game now. Need a stop defensively. Brendan Leifer back in. Josh Guzman checking in as well. Get to the high post. Kicks it out. 30 is going to step into a three-pointer. Need that rebound. Don't get it. And another putback. Those are baskets we cannot give up. Brendan having a little trouble with the ball. He's going to throw way over the top to Liam. Liam able to corral it and score. But again, trading baskets, still a 10-point game. They need a stop, and they need to get that rebound. Brendan extending out. 30 is going to drive. Kick to 23. Just pulls up on the shot. 0 comes through. Another offensive rebound. It's a scrum for the ball. And once they have possession, coach calls timeout to save possession. Annapolis got the stop, had trouble getting the rebound, ended up having to call a timeout just to get that possession. Need to cleanly rebound that ball on those missed shots. Offensively, though, getting baskets and scoring much is the good news, but can't keep trading basket for basket. Annapolis ball. Eagles picking up full court. Jake Waltney checking in. Josh Guzman over to. There's a wrestling match for the ball. Josh Guzman threw the ball in pretty hard. Brendan couldn't quite corral it. And eventually knocked out of bounds, stays with the white team. Caleb with the ball. Caleb's going to drive all the way through and can't quite finish. And so Caleb taking it to it. 0 thought he was stationary, but his arms kind of got in the way and gets called for the foul. First free throw is good for Caleb. Second free throw is good as well. And now Annapolis extending their defense out a little bit. Long pass as Rockets underneath and just, again, gave up a really easy basket. Brendan with the ball. Brendan pushing the tempo. Going to get all the way to the basket. Easy layup. No, misses that. And here comes the Eagles, and they're going to push tempo as 30's going to pull up jumper. Caleb with the ball. Caleb now, he's going to attack. As 15 trying to get the call, and he slid his feet and gets called for the blocking foul. Caleb saw what he was doing and stepped around him, and 15 tried to slide over and ends up getting called for the blocking foul. It's a 10-point lead. Caleb on the line again. First free throw is good. Now single digits again, 9-point lead. Annapolis needs a stop. Get that ball back. Second free throw is good. 44-52. Long pass, and once again, easy basket, but he misses it. Josh Cavazos, long outlet to Brendan. Brendan's going to drive over to Caleb. Caleb probing with his dribble, decides to pull it out as he's going to pull up to the elbow jumper, and that's good. Big basket, and now Annapolis adding some pressure. Long pass again over to 23, and he misses that layup. That's 2 in a row that they've missed that are point-blank layups. Annapolis needs to capitalize on this now. Brendan, probing with his dribble, driving through, pull-up jumper. That's short. Battle for the rebound. 15. And Caleb reaching around for the ball. And I think the referee kind of had it with people reaching in, and Caleb, unfortunately, is the recipient of the foul. 2:54. Annapolis extending their defense, picking up 3/4. Long pass, and that's dangerous pass. 23 Krause, that ball's loose. Who went off, and it went off Eagles, and that's a turnover. These are the possessions Annapolis needs to score off of. So Brendan with the ball, 2:40 left. On a double screen, Brendan gets picked up by 23. He's going to drive. He's going to get all the way through, and he picked up his feet and then put him down and got called for the travel. And here comes the 3/4 pressure. Deep pass. 23 goes up high to get it. Gets the cut, deflected, and Josh to Liam to Brennan. And here we go. Annapolis needing to score. Finds Josh down low. Ball fake. Gets his own rebound. Blocked by 15. And here comes 15 as he's going to drive. A steal by Josh. Brendan out with the ball. 3-on-2. Caleb's going to pull up for a 3. And here comes 30. So he comes barely. It's 2-on-1. Over to 23. And they're going to call a foul. It's depending on who it is. And that's going to be a call on Brendan. Say that he made contact. And that's going to be 5 on him as he's going to have to take a seat. So minute 51 left. Annapolis down 46-52. They're going to say it was not a shooting foul, and Annapolis, on the confusion, kind of fell asleep and gave up a really easy layup. This point in the game cannot be doing that. Caleb now with the ball. Caleb directing traffic, wants some space. As he's going to just pull up for a 3-pointer. That's long. Long rebound. Deflection. Stolen back by Caleb. Caleb now coming all the way in and around. Misses that layup. Liam misses a layup. Over to Caleb. Missing lots of easy shots, both teams. Caleb's going to drive through, pull up with a elbow jumper that's short. Offensive rebound, Josh. He's going to go up, gets in the foul. Both teams missing layups, missing shots. With a minute 5 left, these are pretty big free throws to try to get within. And the first one's in and out. So trying to cut into this lead. Second free throw is good. Caleb picking up, long outlet pass at 23. He's looking for someone to pass to. Annapolis now picking up man-to-man as it's now under a minute. They need the ball back, and they need multiple possessions. 30. Passing, Caleb on him. Counts on. He's waiting. Just counts on, and that's a 5-second count as Caleb did a good job stepping in, and no one came to help him. This is a big possession for Annapolis. They really need to score, and they need to probably score pretty quickly. So Caleb with the ball. He gets a screen. He's going to find Josh, and that misses that layup. That is another miss. 30 with the ball, and Justin's just going to foul him as they need to stop the clock. Another missed layup for Annapolis. That was a big possession, as they've had lots of opportunities, lots of layups missed. And now it's going to be a little bit of a desperation time for Annapolis. 30 shooting 2 with 28 seconds left. First free throw is off. Liam, good rebound. Need to get the ball up the court. Need a quick score here as Justin with the ball. Justin loses the ball and got going too fast, and that's a turnover. 21 seconds left. Annapolis needs to pick up. And here comes 30 as Caleb's just going to have to foul and trying to stop the clock. $19 seconds left. Eagles in the bonus. As timeout on the Eagles. I'm thinking Caleb may have fouled out as well, as he had to take a seat. Well, Annapolis started mounting a comeback, but then just defensively gave up a lot of easy baskets, and then offensively could not finish, get those layups to fall, as Eagles now on the free throw line, looking to close this game out. So 30 on the line, shooting 2. First free throw is off. Josh Guzman with the rebound, and then it promptly turns it over, and 30 with the layup, as we've got some inexperience now. And 15 with the steal, a battle for the ball, jump ball. 5 seconds left, as Eagles now have possession with the jump ball. Let's go to 30. 30 is just going to hold the ball and dribble out, as this will be the game, with Eagles winning 56-47. Really great game with two teams that really respect each other a lot. In fact, they will be eating dinner together, as we've invited them to stick around for a taco feed. So lots of respect between the two teams. Both teams, great basketball teams. Fortunately for Annapolis, on the losing end of it. Well, this weekend of basketball is over. Thanks for hanging out with us as the round-robin tournament's over. Annapolis has games on Monday, and we'll travel to Houston a week from today. So lots of basketball still left for both these teams as they get conference play off to a pretty good start. With that, have a good evening, and let's go Warriors.